Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy Georgi. I know it's a bit too late to record, but I love usually doing my YouTube videos, at night. It brings me that kind of vibe, like the serious vibe, let's call it in such way. You love my fresh stream, don't you? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Today I'm here to talk about my day. Everything was amazing, but there was something interesting happening today. So here it is. We were in a barbecue in Robbinsville Hill. The barbecue was amazing. Everything was great. Everything was awesome. Well, including the weather. The weather was a bit cheeky. By cheeky, I mean, sometimes you might have had a sun. Sometimes you might have had rain. You name it. So basically, yeah, that's what's going on. Everything was perfectly fine. Not until 6 o'clock or 6:15. I took good 10-minute shower, which after that I dressed up. I went to sleep. But before that I helped my mom, so yeah. I went to sleep. Next thing I know, I was dreaming. Now a lot of you are curious of what I was dreaming and what's so interesting to talk about and what's so amazing. I was dreaming that we were having a family reunion, family and friends, that somebody was celebrating and all this type of stuff. And next thing I know, the celebration, all that type of stuff, ended up in a brawl, in a bloody mess. Man, woman, children, everyone was beating the living hell out of each other. At this point, I was just like, what the fuck is going on? What's going on? Like, why is everyone beating up each other? Like, for no apparent fucking reason. Next thing I know, me and my family ended up in a car. We were driving to home, but we ended up in a police station. And there was a police truck to be more specific. And from this police truck, there was this a convict, a death row cellmate, something like that. They claimed for this man to be one of the most dangerous men in recent histories or wherever. At first, I wasn't able to see his face because it was kinda dark. Next thing I know, I'm seeing my mom tries to help the police. For some non-apparent reason, she just rushed out of the car. As we were moving, she said, "Stop the car." She tried to stop the cellmate, but how could she? Like, she's 5 feet and she probably weighs, 107, 110 pounds. So how could a 110-pound woman stop a man who's like 3 times size of her size? At this point, he's elbowing her. She falls down on the ground. And next thing I know, me and my dad, full of rage, get out of the car. And we jump the fuck out of this motherfucker. Next thing I know, his facial structure, like the skull, like every human has a skull inside their inside their head. Like we have a skull structure. His skull structure was gone. Like his entire brains and everything. Like, bro, he was like elastic, man. Like, if you were punching him, he was barely able to feel any pain because he wasn't having the bones. For first time I'm seeing something like this. And next thing I know, I just tripped. I fell down on the ground. He had a fucking glass of a beer. And he pointed to himself. He was stabbing himself with it. And he was being like, he was bald, and he was having that intimidating and creepy look. But at this point, like I said, I'm not a person who's going to get easily scared. No, 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 no. Basically, that's what happened. Is my brother rushed over the car. Not my brother Stan, my brother Valentino. He's 12. He rushes over the car. No, he rushes out of the car. He comes to help me. This motherfucker picks up my brother and slams him down on the ground. And at this point, everything I was seeing in front of me was non-existent. It was dark. Next thing I know, I was choking to death this motherfucker. I was grabbing him like this. You know, I was grabbing him in his like sleeper hold. I was grabbing him in his sleeper hold. You know, I was trying to choke him to death. My mom was like, stop it, don't you do that. And there were, this. And all of a sudden, I looked at my dad. But my dad was acting odd. Instead of coming to help, or instead of coming to say for me to stop, otherwise I'll kill that person, he just looked at me. But I got the feeling that wasn't my dad. No. The person who looked at me was everyone, but not my dad. He looked at me. His eyes, from the white parts, from white, they turned into red. His eyes turned into red, like proper red, like as if they were bleeding. My dad has this nice warm smile, like he's a nice guy. This man, no. He had that sharp, evil, pure, evil smile on his face. His skin, my dad's skin was brown. This man's skin was pale. He was tall. And from a smile, from a smirk, he started to laugh. He started to laugh in the most sadistic, in the most psychotic, the most cold way a person actually could smile. And trust me, there are a lot of creepy motherfuckers out there. But that right there, at this point I said that's not my father. No. This right there was a totally different person. He looked at me and he said with that cold, rusty, creepy voice, "Why didn't you not kill him?" I instantly froze. I let the man off. He was obviously noxious. I instantly froze. My entire skin turning Irish pale. For those who don't know how pale Irish person is, I'm not trying to be racist. Yo, don't get this the wrong idea. Irish people are white. Proper white. My entire skin was pale as the goosebumps were getting from my back all the way to my hands, on my shoulders, everywhere you could name it. I looked at him in the eyes and he was keep on smiling with the coldest and most creepy grin I've ever seen in my life. I've never experienced nothing like that. That's what creeped me the fuck up more than anything else. Because I know usually my father would never say nothing like that. My father is not a violent person, as long as you don't push him into these boundaries. But he's not a violent person. And at this point, I just got scared. I was like, oh, fuck. Fuck, what was I thinking? I was almost... I was about to kill this person. Next thing, I woke up. And that was it. That was it. I was so pissed. I had those mixed roller coaster emotions, and I'm still questioning it. I'm still thinking about it. You know, I'm still wonder if that would actually be real. Because it felt so fucking real, man. Like everything, from the people, from the arguments, from the prison, from everything. Everything was just... I cannot describe it, guys. If you have few words how to describe it, just comment down below. Prescribe me help, because that's not normal. You know, all I gotta say is make sure you always, but always share this type of stuff, because it's very important to know what's happening so we can resolve all of this type of problems. That was GY. See you next time. Peace.
Sketch.